Hello everybody, and I hope everybody is doing well. It is Sunday, about 7 minutes after 5 in the afternoon. I am Wolfish1. I thought we would try something slightly different this time. I have never done Valheim. And when I say never, I've not played a single minute of it. And so today, from this screen right here, the start screen on, is brand new to me. I have a lot of friends who play Valheim, so I picked up Valheim and I thought, hey, I've looked on YouTube and places like that, and there's all sorts of videos, you know, people fighting the Queen and all sorts of things. But there's not a lot out there basically showing what it's like early game. And so today, we'll do some early game together. I am not a professional at this game. Let me make that 100% clear. Oh, you know what? I don't think that I set my info on the stream. Stream information. That might help. Why don't we get it up there? Duh. Helps if people know what I'm playing. First time playthrough. Backseat Driving Allowed. All right. All right. Hopefully. Can you check and see whether that updated it for me? Thank you. All right. So anyway, as I was saying. There. As I was saying, I have never. Yeah, I think I just got rid of the echoing. I have never played Valheim before. I have never played Valheim ever. This start screen is the first I've seen of this game. It's still echoing? What the heck? It's still echoing? What the heck? It's still echoing? What the heck? Well, you know what? I know how to get rid of it. Unplug. The headset. Did that get rid of it? Wow. Turn down microphone. I'm a bit confused. Turn down the microphone some. I mean, the headset is disconnected. So I'm just trying to figure out where the echoings come from. No, I don't have speakers going. 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 There is no speakers. There is no speakers. There is no speakers. There is no speakers. The headset's disconnected. The headset's disconnected. The headset's disconnected. Let me change one setting. 1 second, please. Let me change one setting. Just half a second, guys. Change one setting. Just half a second, guys. Just half a second, guys. Just half a second, guys. Please tell me, did that work? Did that work? Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. How you doing, bud? How you doing, bud? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? How can it still be echoing? How can it still be echoing? How can it still be echoing? That's okay, Fluffy. You're allowed to be a bit drunk. That's okay, Fluffy. You're allowed to be a bit drunk. Did that fix it? Para, did that fix it? Am I still echoing like crazy? Am I still echoing like crazy? Am I still echoing like crazy? Well, if you're a bit drunk, you should get a good laugh out of this, Fluffy. I'm trying Valheim for the very first time. I've never played it before. From the start screen on. From the start screen on. From the start screen on. Game capture would not do it. Game capture in game. In game. They're all set to monitor off. Monitor off. Audio input. Microphone input. Advanced. Monitor off. Monitor off. Audio input. Advanced. Audio input. Advanced. Monitor off. I'm confused on how I'm getting a echo when here's my headphones that would give off sound, and I've unplugged them, and my laptop speakers are set to zero. Unless it's picking up the audio, from 20 feet away, at the wife's computer. From her headphones, I don't see how it's getting echoed. And she can't even hear me through her headphones unless she has them on her head. So I am very confused. Very, very confused. Very confused. Hello, Kaiser. We're just trying to work out the echoing problem that we're having. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to say, hey, you stupid old man, this is the problem. This is the problem. It is nice to see you. This is a brand new Valheim, Kaiser. I have never played Valheim before in my life. So the start screen you see in front of you is my first look at Valheim. Thank you, Kaiser. I appreciate it. 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 I wonder. I wonder. Okay, I have that layer. You know what? I wonder if it could just be so simple. I have a browser tab open of my Twitch. Could it just be doing it internally? Give it a second or two. I'm closing that browser tab. Even though there was no output internally. Alright, so it's because I had a Google Chrome page open internally. That took care of the problem? Alright, if anybody's keeping score, I closed Google Chrome, my web page. Now game sound can be back on too. If anybody's got a scorecard on stupid things that Mikey does, that you should put a check mark in that department. All right. So, settings. Yeah, I got no idea if I need any of those, so we won't worry about them. I'll find out when I die or get lost. Start game. New. Wolfish 1. Oh, gotta have a beard. Valheim. Done. And start. New world name? I don't know. First time playthrough. Start. Anyway, in Ontario, Canada, it's about 25 after 5, Sunday afternoon. It was too freaking warm today, as far as the temperature goes. I was able to have the balcony door open all day. I don't know, I think it got to about 20 degrees or so, which as far as I'm concerned is too warm. Thanks, Kaiser. Hey, Decor, how you doing, my friend? Turn off screen, blur, and shake. Okay. Once we get in here, we'll do that. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held their prison to the world free, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors, dead to the world. They would be born again in Valheim. Yep, not a problem. Settings. Graphics. Motion blur. Off. And what was the other one he said? Shake. Bloom. SSAO, whatever that is. Sunshine. Okay, blur is off. I'm not seeing shake. Give me half a second here, guys. I am looking, and I appreciate every one of your guys' tips. They are appreciated. I'm always willing to listen. I may not always follow it, but I will always pay attention to what you suggest. $1920 by $1080. Is SSAO maybe this shake you're talking about? Go back to here. Oh, camera shake. Yeah, I'm only blind out of the eyes. Yeah, okay, that's not a good resolution, dear. It's not even fitting on this. You see? Yeah, no, that's not working for me. You know what? All right. Anyway, So, this is Valheim. Hello, Valheim. That's nice. Hey. How do I get that off the screen? Son of a bitch. Let me say hi to the area before you start killing me. Get back here. I'm going to kick you in the nuts. Damn it. Valheim is not a friendly place, people. Welcome to the 10th world. I am sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. Yeah, and that little son of a bitch was just trying to sacrifice me. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valheim. Alrighty. Well, do you want to give me a sword or a battle axe, maybe some armor, if you want me to slay these things? Yeah, well, no shit. I mean, as a welcoming committee, you freaking sent that little thing. Hey, give me the stick. So wood, okay. Bit more wood or something might be sort of nice, guys. Maybe some iron or steel. A rifle even, you know, like, anything along those lines. Now, let's see, that's a torch. Crafting. Stone axe. I need 5 wood, 4 stone. What about a club? I can't even make a club yet. Hey, come here, branch. I have use for you. Maybe some berries, get some health by eating. That sounds like a good idea to me. How the hell do I eat? Hey, guess what, bird? You're a jerk. Could have warned me, you know, as soon as I appeared. Hey, Mike, look out! We're going to try and kill you right away. But no, you just sat back saying, hold my beer, this is going to be fun to watch. Oh, I hear something that does not sound like it's a welcoming committee. Anyway, as I try and figure out how not to die in the first 5 minutes, although I'm sure it is going to happen, and that's okay. But I do want to thank each and every one of you guys and girls for coming. Okay. I do want to thank you for coming and stopping by. It does actually mean a lot to me. Really? Oh, hammer. Could that be used as a weapon too, I wonder? It's saying it's for building, but I mean, in a lot of games, hammers are pretty good. No, it looks like a stone axe would be better. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, coming in, parking, watching my stream. That means a lot. I don't claim to be a professional. I mean, I'm retired. This is what I'm going to do. I want to get to the point where I'm doing about 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. Please don't kick my ass, Mr. Froggy. You know, because right now I sit here during the day playing video games anyway, so I might as well share my laughing with you guys. And I do laugh, trust me. I laugh at me even more than you guys laugh at me. Well, except for the spouse Sayonara. She laughs at me more than anybody does. Can I make it yet? I still need another freaking stone. Come here, stone. Really? We're going to pick one berry at a time? Can we not just grab the bush and give it a shake and get all the berries? Just remember, the bird is your squawking tutorial. Smokey! How you doing, Mr. New Brunswick? Hope all is well with you. You bring tidings, yeah, you bring tidings, all right. I can see the tidings now. Hey, Wolfish 1. See that animal over there? It doesn't like wolves. It wants to kick your ass. I've arranged for a meeting. Don't tell me I just froze. Oh, son of a bitch. I do not like boars. I do not like boars. Boar, go away. Go away, Mr. Boar. I haven't had a chance to make a weapon yet. Yeah, you're dead. Guess what? I'm going to make you leather. And another one of these little guys. Alright, I really... Okay. Stone... Really? I was sure that I picked up another stone so that I had 4. This game is cheating. This is a cheating game. I know I picked up another stone. Stone axe, craft. Alright, now I have a stone axe. Alright. Now I have a semblance of a weapon. Okay, you have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Alright, well that does make sense. Thank you, Mr. Birdbrain. Appreciate it. And I just dropped them on the ground. That was not the way to try and eat them. Double click, no, double click, right click. Okay, so right click allows me to eat. Good to know. Smokey, about 5 minutes ago, I hit the start button. Son of a bitch, bacon on the hoop again. I hit start on the play button. This is my first time ever in my life playing Valheim. And I thought that it might be fun, both for me and for viewers, to watch somebody trying to learn how to play the game that damn near every one of my friends already plays. So many of you guys already play it, which is really cool. But when I look online, there's not a lot of from the first start screen ever sort of videos. So I thought, hey, I know I'm going to make mistakes. I know that I'm going to die. And that's all right. I don't mind. Hell, you guys could sit there and purposely tell me stuff so that I die. It's not a big deal. It's not real life. It's a video game. This outlet is a way for me to interact with people and to have fun and to laugh at myself and laugh with others and at others. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to die. I am sure that smart people that I know, like Decor and stuff, who are really good at this game, or Jake, if he was to stop by, would just about piss themselves laughing at some of the mistakes I'm going to make. That's okay. I don't mind being the reason that people laugh either. Where? I heard something. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a bunch more bacon. I don't know if I want to take on a bunch at the same time. That's quite a big blood splatter pool. INR, I missed what was typed there. It looked long on my screen and I didn't get a chance to see it all. Can you give me a TLDR? Something about Google and everything else? I think the tree might be winning. Oh, I think I hit that little grayling in the head. Get back here. Hey, get back here. Something rolled down there and then disappeared. I'm not sure what it was. I'm assuming that at some point I should find trees like that and make them fall down so that I can build some sort of a lean-to or something as a shelter. Now I know that I made a tree fall down. Let's just chop up this log. Maybe I can make a little hut or something. Ooh, I got dandelions. I can make wine. Dandelion wine. Alright, so what can I make now? Craft stone axe, club, hammer, torch. Well, none of that sounds like a building to me. Trophies. Oh, no. Friendly fire disabled. Okay, so I cannot make anything that even closely resembles shelter yet. I'm not sure whether I require more tree felling skills for that, rock picking up skills, just plain levels. I'm not sure what it is, but we will see. That could have went bad. Oh, did it just... Okay, so it auto-gathers the wood. Well, that's sort of neat. I thought I had to click on each one each time. Hey, this looks like a building. Well, it's not the most beautiful place in the world, but you know what? It's a building. It looks abandoned, so maybe if I build a hammer, perhaps I can just fix this one up. And that would be sort of neat, because that gives me a way to get out of the elements and everything else. Three, repair, missing required crafting station. The fuck is a crafting station? Nowhere on my list does it say crafting station. So, piss off, game. Just let me fix this. A bird brain. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Well, you have more confidence in me than I do, Mr. Bird. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. Alright, so did you just teach me workbench? Because it wasn't there a second ago. Nope, I don't see workbench anywhere. Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Well, then give me a fire pit. Because, well, I got a torch, but that's all I got. could eat another bite. I still haven't. Go like that. Right click on it. Okay. Repair. Need a crafting station for that. Club, hammer, torch, stone axe. That is my options. Equip hammer. Hey, inflated beef, how you doing, my friend? Right click. Oh, well, isn't that friggin' neat? Alright, so how many of you were sitting back, pissing yourself laughing at me? Be honest. Stuck moving on. Now, does that have to be inside or can it be outside? No, it looks like it has to be inside. It sounds like something not nice out there. Hello, bird. How you doing today, inflated beef? Your workbench allows you to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. And yet, there is quite a few going across the screen, so I will agree there. My question is a fire one of them? Oh, cool. Torch Hammer Club. Okay, so there's a good amount of stuff there that I'll be able to check out. That's good, that's good. And I don't want the. I already did the workbench thing. I don't want it. There we go. I would like to repair. Not crazy about floor. Wish it was daytime. Okay, so now I'm going to have to go here and then building, floor, Oh, is Beef going somewhere? Hey, Beef, wherever you're going, you be careful, my friend. Because I appreciate you. I should have maybe shut down a bunch of junk before I started the game. Damn it, jump up there. Okay, 2 is a torch. Take a look. Why is it not letting me place a floor there? I should be able to place a floor right there so that I don't keep on falling in there. What did I just do? No, I built that up because I put too many there. Alrighty then. Note to self, only build in daylight when you can see what you're doing. Well, that's impressive. Yeah. I can remove them? Okay, well that's good. Maybe from the workbench site? Nope, not in the workbench. Okay, mouse 1 is attack, mouse 2 is block, mouse and 2, or mouse 2 and plus space is dodge. Remove, mouse 3. Oh yeah, there's still a couple to remove. Good to know. Oh, seriously. Maybe I'd be better off just tearing this whole friggin' building down and starting over. Alright, craft. Mouse 2. Floor. You know what? I don't care that it's not traveling in the same direction as the rest of the floor. It's a friggin' floor and I'm not falling in it. That's all I care about at this minute. I'm going to be honest with you. And now I could eat another bite. Alright, well then let's eat another bite. That's roof. That's roof. What is that? Looks like somewhat like a piece of... What do you mean invalid placement? Looks good to me. Maybe not. OG Diamond Dave, how are you doing? Oh, I'm glad you had a good day with the wife. That's always the way to have it. I mean, it's better than having a bad one with those that we care about. What was the weather like there today? Piece there should go like there, shouldn't it? No. Note to self, next time when I'm starting up this game, shut off all the other crap in the background. Okay, left shift. Oops. Well, there goes the door, but that's okay. Because I haven't figured out how to open the door yet anyway. So, I didn't see a door handle. I'm just not sure. See, I would have thought that would go in there. Oh, it did. Okay, well, it certainly didn't when I was inside trying to do it. Okay, well that looks terrible. Oh, and now I just... Oh, Jesus. What do you mean it's an invalid placement? It's a perfect placement. What am I looking for? To make this place so I can live in it? Until I build something nicer? A place that I can have a fire and sleep and be protected? Wooden door. Ooh, I'm missing wood. Hold on, there was just a weird white line going across my screen. Not sure what that was. Hi, Mr. Tree, how you doing? Haha, missed me, Tree. You didn't get to kill me this time. Oh, okay. Oh, my hammer's broke. I wonder if I can repair it at this bench. Crafting. Miscellaneous. Building. Furniture. I do not see repairing as an option, so I guess I just throw away the old one and make a new one. Or something. I'll collect up some items and find out here shortly. You can repair. Click the bench, not building menu. Okay, hold on. Let me go back in. Fix those stairs. I have to jump. Workbench use. Click on the item. Stone axe. Repair button. I'm looking. Give me a second. Oh, repair an item. Excellent. Thank you very much. As I said, you guys get to laugh at me. This is my first playthrough of this. Did I get rid of my door? Would I really have been that stupid? Do not answer that, people. Llama, you are totally allowed to laugh at me at any time, my friend, especially the first time that I'm playing a game, because I am laughing at me. I decided to stream this knowing that I was going to make mistakes. Knowing that I will probably die multiple times because it's my first time. But instead of going to so many of you who play this, Decor, Viking Sprell, the entire bunch that at times we meet up in their different rooms, saying, hey, I'm a newbie and can you hold my hand as I go through this? Which is not really going to teach me, because I'm the type of guy that learns much better hands-on. I mean, don't give me a manual and say go fix that engine. Give me the tools and I'll go out and I'll tinker around with the engine and try and figure it out. So instead of saying, can you guys hold my hand, you guys are welcome to come in and give me hints and backseat drive while I figure this out. By all means, that's why I put that out there. But instead of you guys doing all the work and everything else, I'm doing it, and you guys get to come in and laugh at me as I make mistakes. When you feel sorry for me, give me a hint on how to do something or whatever. But this is fun. I mean, it's a video game I haven't played before. I realize it's been out for many years. But I haven't played it. And so this is my attempts at it. And besides, I am quite sure there's other people out there like me who have never played this, and if they can watch this video on demand later and pick up a couple tips and tricks or something, all the better. Or maybe, when people are packing a bong and wanting to laugh like a son of a bitch while they smoke their bong, they can click on my videos of how not to do Valheim. That's okay too. It all works. gotta do that one. Come on, turn. Get in the right spot. Damn you. I hope termites chew your pecker off. Well, it doesn't look pretty, but I think it's in the right spot. Okay, well that's a bit better. Alright, well I've got a shelter now, although it's very small. I wouldn't mind a fire at some point. And a bed to sleep in. A bigger house to live in. Oh, 1 second, please, guys. Hey, Google. Stop timer. That place is... Yeah, of course you guys can suggest. I don't claim to know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'll just checking messages. So I'll put my fire outside with the roof over it. 3. Furniture. Crafting. Ooh, a cooking station. Campfire. I need more stones. Of course I need more stones. I can already tell stones is going to be one of the banes of my existence. It'll probably go stone and then an upgrade from there to different rock formations. I will spend half my life lugging stones around in this game. But that's okay, because I actually like, one of the things I love about Icarus is I love the building of gigantic house sort of thing. Anybody who's ever seen my one in Icarus, I mean, my place spans a river, literally. And I did it of glass. There we go, campfire. I'm going to assume there's like a radius that will get me like arrested or something. There we go, campfire. Roof over it, so like a gazebo sort of thing. Too far what? You just put too far, that doesn't mean anything to me. Too far up, down, left, right. Too far from the house. Really? That's awful close. Son of a bitch, I'm on fire. Is there a use button or a Okay, of all of the ways that I thought my first death could occur in the game, that I would have set myself on fire was not on the top of the list. I gotta be honest. You suffered a mortal blow. Each time you are struck down, you will forget a small part of your abilities and drop your belongings at the site of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever you may be. M for map, maybe? Alright, so northwest of here is where I died. Oh yes, the skull and bones on the mini-map. That makes sense. Hello, Dust90, how are you doing? I hope you brought your sense of humor with you, because I am sure you will laugh many times at my first playthrough of Icarus. I have died once and it just occurred. For some strange reason, I guess I felt a bit cold. I decided to set myself on fire. Not on purpose, but I managed it. Okay, that is not what I meant to do. I did not want to add wood to the fire. I wanted to try and figure out how to move the fire. What did I miss? Kaisa, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You don't need to do that, my friend. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, smart people. Is there a way to pick up the fire pit and move it? Preferably without setting myself on fire again so that I die. I realized my character was feeling a bit cold, but that made it just a bit too warm. Break it and remake it. You know I love you, right, dear? You're getting me killed. You didn't say that, woman. All right. And then, like, would right here be good sort of thing? Up the ledge. So should here be good? I mean, the building's right there. You just want to see me set my house on fire. You're a cruel woman, you are. Okay, so the heart still works, everyone. If anyone was wondering, you know, how the stent and stuff in the heart works, whether it is effective, the heart is still working. After this, I may have to change my depends. Put a roof over it, yeah. Crafting, building. Well, I'm going to have to put something, I guess a wall, because to put a roof over something, there's sort of got to be structure to hold the roof up. Oh, Kaiser, no problem, man. Not a problem at all. Wow. Okay, an architect I am not. Oh, I need more wood. Okay. Yeah, man. At no time should you ever feel hesitant to do jump scares or anything else. If they are there and you want to use them, go for it. Yes, I've had a heart operation. No, my heart is not so weak that a little jump scare will endanger my life. Oh, would you piss off? I'm trying to learn how to build a place. I think I may have to move either the walls or the fire, because it's not aligning properly. Wow. That is terrible. Well, you know what? That will do for right now. It'll keep me warm. That will definitely not be a permanent place. Okay, so we need a bed. Because I'm assuming there is something like a rested bonus in this game. There now. No, I still can't walk up that. Okay, whoever designed these steps in the first place was really crappy. You can't just walk straight up them. No, I don't want to. You're all about breaking. I mean, first you make me catch on fire, so you break my character. Then you want me breaking all my house. You're just nasty. It's a nice little house, and they left it just for me. I just don't want any of those pro players to see my little shelter for my fire. Because they'll find out where I live and come and kick my ass and just say, you're never allowed to play Valheim before. That is the worst sort of construction we've ever seen in our life. Why did I add them? All right. So I technically have a roof over my head and my workbench is inside. I have a fire outside with some sort of a shelter over top of it. Hey, I feel rested. I don't even have to sleep and you feel rested. That's sort of neat. What's 10,000 channel points? I haven't really got those set up yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to do them. Thank you, Kaiser. I appreciate it. Okay, so I feel rested, so I'm assuming I don't have to put a bed down because it says like, oh, but if I die, a bed lets me spawn back here, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, right click, furniture, chest, bed. There I have it. The fucking bird. Beefy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, here comes one of those little shitheads again. Thank you so much, Beefy. Welcome everyone. If you want a good laugh, I mean, just you're at the spot me trying to figure out how to do Valheim. And you know, I gotta tell you, when I've been sitting back watching the group of people that I like to hang out in their chat and joke around with and harass the ladies, well actually, hanging out with the guys is secondary, I'll be honest. It's harassing the ladies that is the number one thing. I mean, dang. But anyway, but no, joking aside, the people that I enjoy hanging out with in chat, a bunch of them play Valheim. And I've been sitting back watching, and I'll be honest, I sit back going, that looks easy. I could do that. Oh, I could build a place better than that. I'm just being straight up honest, guys. Like, that's sort of what I sit there telling myself. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I mean, when I can do something better, I'm gonna say it. And when I was wrong, I'm gonna say that too, because that's just the way I believe things are. Sitting back thinking I could do it better? Yeah, I was wrong. This game is going to be a shit ton of fun. I can already tell. But the learning curve on this, there's a bit of a learning curve. It's sort of like when I started Planet Crafter. I love Planet Crafter. Icarus. This reminds me in a lot of ways of Icarus. And Icarus is a game that I love. Well, the placing of stuff is not necessarily easier. This game is really finicky on if things are going to snap together, you've got to have them just freaking perfect. The developer's a bit anal retentive that way, I think. Alright, so my spawn point is set. Beefy, there is the most magnificent shelter you will ever see for a fire. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Okay, so I've got about 11 minutes of rested left. I don't see Bird Brain around telling me that there's something else for me to do right now. So I will probably just... Well, I better soon consider going and finding more berries. For food, I got some stone, leather scraps, flint, resin, boar meat. Right. I don't want to eat raw meat. Three for building, right click. Cooking station. I'm assuming that that would go over top of my fire. I may be wrong. That's what I'm assuming. And then boar meat. Cook item. Now let's get some more. What did I just pick up? Rag tunic. My guy's sort of lacking a bit of clothes. I thought I had clothes on before. Maybe that's how I killed that little grayling. Thank you for the cheers. All of you, thank you very much. Huh? I keep on losing my chat. Half a second here, guys. I've got to find a setup for this. It's okay, so if I move the chat over here. A fire can hold up to 4 cooking racks. Okay. And food can burn. Oh, of course the food can burn. Why wouldn't it burn? All right. Pick up the branch. Chop down a tree so I have some more. Too hard. I'm strong. It's not too hard of a job for me. Wood cutting went up to 10. Man, if this tree falls the wrong way. Move! I saw my very short light flash between my... What the hell? Flash before my eyes there. Dude, go into 2x4s for me. Seriously. I don't feel like messing with you, little grayling. Piss off. I need to go back and eat. Get some health back. Coal, leather scraps, rag tunic, feathers, resin, stone, no way. But that was gonna be supper. Aw, man. That sucks. Wow, that's harsh. That is really harsh. So now I gotta go find a boar or something and kill it so I can... Wow. Okay, so basically what you're saying is, if you're gonna cook food up, stay right there. Don't go out and try and do a little job. If I've ate so many raspberries that my stomach is full, I'm going to be getting such a stomach ache from that much. I have no doubt about that at all. Hey, what's that floating up through the air there? Oh, beech seeds. For beech nut tree. Okay. So anywhere where I see that sort of thing, that basically means there's something on the ground that I didn't collect. So you're saying, inflated beef, that you're sort of like Garfield. Because isn't lasagna Garfield the cat's favorite thing? Okay, now this tunic. How would I put that on my body to wear it? Click it. Okay. Oh, mouse 2. So right click it. And add some wood to the fire. Sleep. So I gotta say, so far this is looking like a fantastic game. I'm really enjoying. I want to really get a handle on the building aspect. Because I think that the building aspect is probably what will keep me playing long term. I hope no one gets offended, but I am going to have a cigarette. I need to get a new vape pen so that I can just vape when I'm streaming. Until that happens, I apologize if I occasionally have a cigarette. I'm going to slowly move myself off to the no nicotine vaping, because I think a lot of it is just habit now of having something in my mouth. So unless I can find, you know, some cute young thing like Angelina Jolie or something that wants to just, never mind. That's not appropriate. Anyway, I think the building aspect of this is going to be a lot of fun, just like it is in Icarus, where when the boars or the bears come by and I have to stop and kill them. Oh, somebody's... Yeah, that's sort of what I was getting at, Decor. Inflated beef, thank you for the cheer. But the building, I think, is going to be fun. I'm interested to see the options I will have for building materials. I see that there's, you know, thatched and wood. I've seen other people that look like they have some stone. I'm not sure if it advances past stone at all. But I've seen some pretty elaborate builds. Now I know that, well, I don't know. I believe I have heard when people have been talking. Oh, hello, bacon. That it is best to stay in this, whatever they call the areas, for as long as I possibly can, and to avoid being even close to the next area, biomes. Because like this is the starting area, and the zone right next to me could be like a super high level area. So I'm not in a rush by any stretch of the imagination to move on to the next area. I can spend the next month or two in this area, that's fine. There'll be a lot of different things for me to learn in the game. When it sizzles, it's done. I guess I better turn up the sound a bit more then, if I'm going to hear when it sizzles. Did I burn that food too? Or did I not pick it up? Oh, I hadn't walked through and picked it up. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I clicked. I thought by clicking it would put it in my inventory. I am learning that being on the edge of a little hill for the building is not my favorite. So I will at some point I will definitely be switching that around. Workbench improvement needs 10 flint. Okay. Coal pile, stones, wood stack. Some fencing to keep those little jerks away. Oh, a raft. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for a raft yet. I can't even create a fire the first time without setting myself on fire. So maybe we'll wait for a raft a tiny bit. But I am going to want a pickaxe at some point. I didn't see a pickaxe as an option yet. But that way I can start laying a bit of a foundation for a place. And I'm not sure what the tool is. Oh, damn. This is not going to be good. I'm not sure what the tool is for leveling ground. Oh, I busted my axe again. But I'm going to want to level ground a tiny bit. Because when I start my building, I think I want it to be on level ground. see if I remember how to do this. Hammer in hand, right click. Repair. Phone X. Click. One. Okay, hammer. No, stop. Take the hammer out of your hand, then click the workbench. Thank you, Decor. Okay, take the hammer out of my hand. Well, okay, so click on the bench. Thank you, appreciate it. Do the bots count for viewer numbers? Oh, okay, then yeah, get rid of it. Damn it. I want your wood, come here. Oh! What the hell? I just took down like half the friggin' forest. And almost all of my health. I'm gonna rest. I need some hit points. That was just plain nasty. Although, damn, what a swing of the hammer. Do you see how many trees fell there? Paul Bunyan, eat your freaking heart out. Even the boys out at Macmillan Flodell lumber plant in Port Alberni would be impressed with that one. Oh, I don't like how that leaner is, though. When this one comes down, it could get a bit hairy. Why is there more trees falling? Well, I haven't had anything come up and say I'm at my carry weight limit yet, so I guess I'll just continue trying to chop these into lumber and in the messages you'll see it talks about an upcoming game. The developers of Leviathan, Stream of Legends, have given me access to a game that is in internal testing right now. I'm not the only one. There's about 6 people total on Twitch, and I will be trying it. You can download it for your smartphones and tablets. Oh, okay, well, I'm at my limit for carrying. Oh, and I see... Oh my, when I'm at my weight limit, it slows me down quite a bit. You need to lighten your load. Go to the bathroom. If you carry too much luggage, you will become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. Oh, so I'm at 0. I cannot move at all. Hold on, I thought I saw under 3, I think it was. Wood stack. I can make a wood stack right there? No, I can't. Place. Throw something out. Oh my. One second, please, everyone. All right, I'm back, thank you. Okay, open your inventory, throw something out. Nope, no stamina. Well, that sucks. I have to throw stuff away. All right. Ooh, I have to throw away 5 pounds or kilos or whatever. Well, coal. I'll get rid of the coal. Don't need coal. All right. Thank you, Decor. I hear something. I'm not familiar with the sounds to know whether it's those little graylings or some 4-legged things, but I heard something. I'm just going to exist if it or assume that if it has a heartbeat, it's probably an enemy. I realize that's a terrible way to look at things, but the only thing that I found so far in this game that was not trying to kill me was the crow, and well, I'm not even 100% certain about his intentions. Valheim is like living in Australia. I don't know, dude. I can't remember what they're called. But I saw a thing on Discovery. They got an arachnid there that's like fucking humongous. Still dark out. I told it to sleep. You can't sleep at this time. Why not? It's dark out. I want to sleep. The huntsman, yeah. It's so big it fucking hunts men. So what is everybody doing this evening? Other than laughing at how I play Valheim. Wow, all this bunch of stuff that I'd missed. And Kaisa, have you ever actually seen this thing? I mean, I think if I came across something like that, that would be grounds for me to, like, say nope and just move to New Zealand or something. as pets. Yeah, okay, man. Sure, yeah. Oh, you know, it's the size of a dinner plate. Let's tame it and call it George. What the hell? People, I was hitting one tree. One. I can believe it. Well, I don't know. Maybe Jonathan Rainmaker and Decor are catching up real quick. I mean, they find beautiful women and invite them in for a chit chat, and then at the end of the chit chat, they send them off the fucking edge of the world. I mean, that's a hell of a way to treat the ladies. Yeah, guys, you know, it's like, oh, we've gotten what we want out of you, so here's a boat. You know, don't miss it. The ferry's leaving. Oops, we forgot to tell you it's a one-way trip. Off the end of the earth you go. I'm assuming at some point I'm going to skill up and be able to make like a pickaxe or something to start doing rock. Or maybe I just use this axe for it. I don't know. Find out here. Oh, it's only 20 up there. Nope, that is not working. Craft. Club, no. Hammer, no. Torch, no. Okay, so go close to my crafting bench. Okay. Rag pants, wood arrow, wood shield. No. Get the hammer out of my hand. Use the workbench. No. Hammer in my hand. Use workbench. Chopping block is a workbench improvement. It requires 10 flint. Maybe that'll do it for me. I don't know. Everybody, if I wanted to start collecting stone and stuff for a building, other than picking up the small stones that I can pick up, do you know what is required to get to the point for like a pickaxe? Off the top of your heads. If you don't, that's fine. Killing a boss. Okay, you know what? Wood's pretty good. I like wood. Yeah. We'll just stick with wood. Wood is nice. It's a renewable resource. You just plant some more trees. Oh, I got no qualms about. I can stay right within sight of my little hut here. It's fine. I can do wood here. Wood is nice. Wood is friendly. Wood is renewable. I was going to say wood doesn't fight back, but I almost got killed once already. When the tree landed on my head. Oh, hello. Come back. Hey, I just want to say hi. Don't run away. I want to be friends. I'm going to call you Moccasin. And Venison. Get your ass back here. Stop running. I want to hug you. Don't throw away the deer trophy. Okay, any particular reason? Son of a bitch. Which way's my house? Oh, looks like a gigantic turtle almost. That really looks like a gigantic turtle. Okay, before I get myself more lost, M for map. Okay, I'm pointing straight up my hips. A bit. You assholes! Did you guys see what they did to me? Like, seriously. Yeah, okay. Now I dropped everything. Oh, they were mean to me. They gave me a big owie. All right. I wish I knew where they went. I would really like to go and visit them. Dandelions maybe make some wine. I hear them. Where are they? Is it just me, or can you guys hear them as well? I hear like some, I don't know, an animal or something. Okay. All right, I've recovered my stuff. Oh, my sound is just a bit too tad low now. My game sound or my voice sound? Okay. I've recovered my stuff. Been just over 2 hours, so I'm going to take a second to stand up, get a drink, go to the bathroom, and stretch. So hang tight for a second while I switch us over to the Be Right Back screen.
Was a ship. Boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard,
Alright, I'm back. Feel a bit better. Alright, so we click on continue. Okay, so everything's cooked. It can be... Son of a bitch, I just set myself on fire again, guys. And girls, I mean, now I feel cold. Well, buddy, a minute ago I was certainly warm enough. So raise your hands. How many of you have set yourself on fire in the game? And please, somebody raise their hand. I would hate to think that I'm the only one who's done it. My first death this game was me setting myself on fire. Alright, day 6. I'm told that I should go out and explore a tiny bit. Now there is a possibility that the person who told me this might be slightly biased and that they enjoy seeing me die in video games. Alright, give me half a second and I'll do that.
You want a list of ways to die?
Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, you'd like it. I'll tell you what, after your stream come in, we'll tell you how.
Okay, so I just skilled up on running. I wasn't aware that running was a skill. I guess it is in this game. Oh, I didn't even equip a weapon there, okay. So I punched them to death. Well, that works. Huh? Oh. I could eat another bite. My guy's a pig. He's always worried about his stomach. He's gonna get as fat as I am. Alright, I see like a... Oh no, I guess I'm still safe. Just exploring the area. Come here. Let me discover something, kill something, find something. Beginning to remind me of watching people do the long dark. You just wander around aimlessly for no reason. Anyway, first day playing the game impressions for Black Forest. Hell no. Get my ass back to my meadows. What do you want, bird brain? Turn back. This is a dangerous place. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Figured that out, but thank you, bird brain. First day playing the game impressions so far. The graphics are really nice. I'm very impressed on the graphics. I mean, standing here, those look like I'm surrounded by a bunch of trees with some tall grass. And although honestly, where do you ever go where you only see like one or two dandelions? If there's dandelions, those sons of bitches take over everywhere. There would be a lot more dandelions. But graphics wise, the graphics of this game are fabulous. The interaction is really good. The building, there's a bit of a learning curve learning to snap the pieces, but the building is very well thought out. I'm very impressed with the job they did there. So, you know, those areas are really, really well. The game, I believe, is still considered early access. I think you can remove the skulls from your map so you can find new corpses when you die. Thanks. And you can mark the map of where your house is. What the fuck is that? Kaiser! Thanks, Kaiser. I'm awake. Alright, so now that the heart's back beating properly, that's not my house. That's a different one. Oh, that's a bigger one. That's a nicer one. I might make that my house. Okay, how do I remove the old skulls from my map? We'll start with that. I'll bring up the map. Oh, remove pin? Is that what it would be? Yep. Okay. Alright, so I'm right here right now. Right now my building is over there, but you know what? The one over here looks nicer. Just stop dying and you won't get skulls. Alright, that's fair. I'll give you that. That is fair. I'm not sure how practical it is, but it is a fair statement. I will give you that. so I need a workbench and then some wood if I wanted to fix this place up. And I think I want to. This is a bigger place, so it would be nice.
Define early.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Oh, you're talking on Discord. Never mind. Anyway, I was talking about first day impressions. My only criticism of the game, that I would hope that when they're going to go retail or whatever you call it these days with the game, before it's released just as a general game, is I would hope that they would maybe make the, what do you want to call it, the tutorial, the opening scenes, the quests, a bit more explanatory. You know, sort of a, hey, do this, or this is how you do this, or you need to do this next. Most games out there give you a bit more of a guide on what you need to do when you're first starting out than this game does. That being said, it does not detract from the game so badly that it breaks the experience. This is still a fabulous game. Having the people that I did in chat that could tell me what to do certainly helped me. I'm not going to say otherwise. It's helped me immensely. But the game still would have been just as awesome if I didn't have them. I just probably would have died a few more times and gotten even a few more gray hairs trying to figure it out. Overall, this game is certainly, so far, one of my favorite building games of all time. The only one that even comes close. I would say this and Icarus are my two favorite building type games. And both of them certainly have wildlife experiences that will kill your ass if you don't pay attention. Gray dwarf eye. Huh. Oh, inflated beef. Thank you.
Read the chat.
Read the chat. Keep clicking repair button till the glow goes away. The glow. What glow? Oh. Well, thank you, peoples. I appreciate that. Okay. Awesome game so far. Absolutely loving Valheim. I know that the serious players all have very set ideas on how everything should be built and look. Hopefully they'll still talk to me. Because chances are I will build things differently than they do. I will always listen to them. But hey, we are each individuals and we each have our own slight way of doing things.
Because he doesn't build like you guys.
Who is this, Ike there? And why is he rallying? Oh, damn. If anybody has a bong, if you could pack a bong and hand it to this Ike here dude so that he can take a hit and calm the fuck down. Because dude seems a bit pissy over something. And he's sending all sorts of animals against me.
He did eat.
Son of a bitch. This is a raid by the boss. Yeah. He raided me. He bent me over and did me dirty. And he didn't even buy me dinner first. No reach around or anything.
The oval. I think the oval looked harder than it's been around.
Oh boy, poor fire. My fire. Okay. Wood wall. Maybe put a bit of a wall there. There, that allows the fire to go. this on player. I don't think I took the clothes back off, did I? I thought you said you liked me with their clothes on. Although I'm not sure the rest of the stream would. No, it looks like I got clothes on. Yeah, I got them on. Now, do I need to keep things like this gray dwarf eye? Does that have any use? Might want to make some storage. Okay. If I have a pile of logs like right here, how do I pick them up? Oh, maybe disassemble. Middle button, would that do it? There, I think that did it. All right, so furniture, chest. There, okay, I got 2 chests now. Put the coal in there. And the resin. Flint and the leather and that eye, whatever use it is. Okay, so that one's full. Okay, so I've got food on me, and then stone and wood. I can't think of anything else that I wouldn't need. That should give me a bit more weight and a bit more room, certainly. Since you're the only one on the server, putting storage outside is fine. Weather won't hurt it at all. Well, and plus, I mean, this is not going to be where I even stay just in this area. This is a temporary spot. There is a place. Oh, it's not showing now. I think it was over here. There was a building that is already half there. Well, was there and started to break down, but is much more appealing to me. But this place, you know, sort of out of the elements and stuff for now, as I get, for lack of a better term, my feet under me a tiny bit. Axe in the first spot, hammer in the second, torch in the third. So does that IKEA guy or whatever decide that, you know, let's piss Mikey off a tiny bit? Does he do this often? Where he rallies the animals against me? For my next stream, I really need to go through the startup and turn everything off that I do not need. That's now the third time, I think, where it sort of lagged for a second in the stream. Which, I mean, it's not absolutely terrible, but it's more than I want to happen when I have people watching. Come back, I just want to be your friend. Why are you running away? See, I was nice. I protected you from that grayling that wouldn't hug me.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't know. That's fine.
Yeah, no problem. I don't necessarily want to kill the boss. I'm totally enjoying myself, just doing what I'm doing. I want to build a place that is something that I've built. I want to explore the map. I want to get to know how the game interacts. There's all sorts of things I want to do before I worry about killing any boss sort of things. I can see it easily being perhaps as much as even a couple weeks before I worry about something like that, and I'm not
Can I
joking.
get around the street
Uh,
seven times?
I'm perfectly happy.
I still have 2 more streams.
Learning this first. And maybe even learning how not to set myself on fire when I try and go in and get the meat out. Might even try that. Jesus. I've got to change how that fire is set up. I'm setting myself on fire every freaking time. Can't sleep. I want to sleep. I want to get my health back. So just so everybody knows, if anybody's wondering, how long is that fat old SOB going to ramble on? I'm going to ramble on for 1 hour, 6 minutes more. That will make it a 4-hour stream. That's how long I'm planning to go. So at 9 o'clock Eastern is when I'll be wrapping up. Which I believe would be 7 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Pacific. Well, that's only a rumor, Kaiser, and that's why I have to check it out. I'm not doing it because I want to. It's a scientific experiment, and as with any scientific experiment, you have to repeat an item X number of times for it to be valid scientifically. Hey, I thought it was worth a shot. I thought maybe one of you would believe me. I know that I didn't believe me, but I thought maybe one of you guys would have. So out of curiosity, Kaiser, if somebody was in Australia and they wanted to take a trip to New Zealand, how long time-wise is it to get to New Zealand from Australia? And how much would something like that cost you, just the trip itself, not staying somewhere when you got there? Because, like, you're two totally separate islands and everything. Yes, I'm the guinea pig of my own experiments. I don't think this is the one I was looking at before. Down this way and see. That is the one I was looking at before, dear? Ooh. Hey, there's fishies in there. Can you fish in this game? Oh, fishing. Hey, there's another one of those, Alright. I go back to the building. All sorts of rocks around. You don't need to buy bait. You tip a rock over and the worms are underneath, and that's all you need. Okay. Add pin. I said add pin.
Valheim developers.
Huh? Okay, now I need to make a bench, I think it was, that I have to start it with. Crafting workbench. There's a workbench.
Are you saying you have no stamina? You can't keep up long enough?
Come on. Bit of repairs here. Wall might be helpful. There we go. Yeah, not really sure what they were doing here, but that's okay. I'll try and stay true to their design, or at least as much as I understand of it. Okay, fat guys can't jump. Abyssal, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Sorry I didn't notice sooner. How's your day going? Missing some wood. Okay. Ooh. It's raining a tiny bit. Actually, it's raining more than a tiny bit. I think I am the worst axe maker in the history. Because, man, it takes a lot of swings for me to down these trees. I probably should have paid much more attention to what way that tree was falling. Because if it would have landed on me, it could have been bad. And then, you know, people might have laughed at me. I realize that's unheard of to think that you might laugh, but you know. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, once I have better gear and stuff, but that all takes time, and I'm enjoying this game way too much to just try and rush through to get everything. I am finding the exploring how to do things aspect, with your guys' help, of course. Very enjoyable, and I don't want to rush through it just so that I can get to later content. That does not seem like a the best part. Now I've got a bit of a structure. I need to build myself a floor, and then I can grab my bed from the other place and my storage chest, and I'll have a bit more room. But I think building a floor is my next step. Then I can put the bench onto the floor and worry about things from there. I just laid a wood floor down? Why do I have grass coming up through it? What do I gotta go out and find a sheep or something to trim the grass first? I would have thought laying a wood floor down would have taken care of that. What the hell? Get back up there. I need to take a look at that roof. That roof is not looking right. No, that roof is not looking right at all. That roof looks like shit. You know, from the inside, that roof looks a lot better than that guy's. I think what I'll do eventually is I think I can build a ladder, and I'll build the ladder up and I'll place the roof a bit nicer that way. That's the only thing I can think of as a solution. And I gotta figure out why the grass is coming up through the flooring that I just laid. That makes no sense. But anyway, continue on. I was listening to, well, their names doesn't matter. I was listening to a couple streamers, I believe it was yesterday. Could have been the day before, but I believe it was yesterday. They were talking about how many hours they had in the game. And the one person had 6,000 hours in this game. 6,000 hours. That is a lot of hours. Hey Google, how many days is 6,000 hours? Alright guys, that is 250 days. That is not, you know, oh well, doing an hour a day sort of thing. 24 hours a day for 250 days gets you 6,000 hours. According to Google. Doesn't sound right. Hey Google, 6,000 hours, how many days? Yep, 250 days. So I mean, think about that. That's a good portion of a year straight without sleeping in the game. You know, another person was at 4,000 hours, and it just, this is a game that can keep people engaged. You And I can tell you just from this evening, now I started about 5 o'clock, it's 8:30 now, well 8:20. I'm at 3 hours, 15 minutes. I intend to go till 4 hours. I can tell you that I've just barely even unwrapped my character. I certainly am nowhere near outfitted, or I don't even have the building yet ready that I intend to use as my base to start learning the game. I have deer meat still on me. Why is it not cooking? Cook. This, I can see this game taking... Yeah, so what? I'm wet. I want to lay down. It's my bed. No one else can complain. Just let me lay down. This game is a fun game. Hey, Silo Frey, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm just trying to learn the game. Valheim. It is fun as hell. I mean, damn, this game is really excellent. I don't know if it's out on any consoles. You stand at the prow of a leaping ship to salt. Dang it, I should have read that. I don't know if it's out for any of the consoles. But it is a great game. Fun as all hell. How are you and your wife doing today? Is her leg doing any better? Hey Odin! Hello, how are you doing? It is great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Everyone, if you do not know Odin, he is the artist that did Ayanara's artwork for her streams, and also a really excellent human being. So hit a like on him. And Ayanara, anyone that's supposed to shout out, just please do it. Because if you wait for me to try and remember while I'm streaming, well, then everybody will be kicking me in the nuts because I'll never remember. And one day, I'm going to catch Kaisa in Discord when I don't have a million different things to ask him. And I'm going to ask him, what the fuck were you smoking when you come up with that as a name? Kaisa the Communist Monkey. Because, I mean, you have to have been on something when you come up with that name. You know, what was it? Weed, chemicals, And if it was weed, I want to know what strain, because I've got to try that shit. I mean, that's just not your normal Gorilla Glue sort of stuff.
There, I think that's all the sugar is.
15 and 6. So that means you're right around 31.
What do you mean? Where's the internet stopping?
If you mean weed sort of thing, that shit makes the wife sick too. Which is why, if I ever do it again, it won't be around her, because if I was to do anything like that around her, well, one or two things would happen. Either she would die,
Visiting with a friend.
or I would end up having to take her to the hospital. Because her lungs shut down if she's anywhere near drugs. Not as in, oh, she doesn't like it. Her lungs actually shut down. She is allergic. I'm not going to say I've never done it. I have. Then again, it's legal in my country. So, but I haven't done it in a while, and certainly not around the wife. Yeah, well, that animation was pretty awesome, Odin. And I mean it. I mean, years ago, more years than I want to admit, I did a bit of animation with Animation Shop that was part of, was it Paint Shop Pro? Damn, I don't even remember what program it used to be part of now. So I know the work that can go into that, or at least I have a bit of a clue. And you do very nice work. The way the tail wags and everything there, that's some nice stuff that you did there, Odin. Yeah, I'm not a sir. You can either call me Wolfish1, Wolfie, or just plain Mike. Any works for me. Any of them work for me. And they're all better than what INR calls me on a daily basis. Yeah, take a look what emotes and stuff I have available. They're just the standard blank ones, and you can DM me later in Discord and tell me what would be needed for me to get some emotes for my viewers and subscribers to be able to use. I'm thinking sort of like a wolf sort of theme. But if you have better ideas, let me know. And not just, oh, well, it's your stream, your idea. No, dude, you are an artiste. You might have a much better handle on what would work well. And I am certainly willing to listen to suggestions.
I'm so glad I wasn't
No matter what the wife says, I do listen. Just because I don't always go with it doesn't mean I don't listen. So Silo, how is your wife doing today? Oh man, I think I broke my axe again.
Aiden has the artist badge over in mine. I might not be affiliate yet. I've got VIP badges and I've got artist badges so far.
There we go.
Well, I managed to get the VIP badges.
What are you doing? Hey, this is my house. Get the hell away, little grayling. Go away. Go away. You're like a mother-in-law. Silo, if you're around, you don't need to tell somebody that I said that.
The number of unique chatters. Out.
Torch. Crap. Good, I have a torch gun. Thank you, Aoden. Have yourself a great day. I just did repair, dear. I'm sure of it. I will go in and look, but I seem to remember repairing. Alright, well, I'll repair again, but I had just repaired.
I think it depends on the channel. Some channels you can buy the repair, some you can't.
Excellent. Oh. Well, I'm glad that computers have not advanced to the point where smells go through monitors. Excuse me. Oh. We got M. And then right click to remove pin. Alright, that's 50. So I think if I take them back, I should be able to do like a little rock pile.
I mean, I don't make a deadly skin.
What is that?
I do.
That is bacon. Come here, bacon. Bacon, bacon.
I know. And I always try to show up every time I can. So.
Just so you all know, I am trying to set up stream loots to work with this game so that people can get stream loots cards and interact with my game that way. Like in a pack of stream loots, it might say something like drop all items, or no weapons for 5 minutes. All sorts of different things are available through stream loots. I am not there yet. I am trying. Perhaps INR can let me know whether the stream loops that I did activate are actually working or not. But I don't think there's any Valheim specific ones. Is the menu at least there on the side? Spousey. Is the little thing there for Streamloots cards on the side? Remember you said it's a component that just people would click on it and it would show, sort of thing? Just wondering if it is there. So I know whether it started to work or not. Streamloots alerts are working. Okay. So people can click on the little thing at the side of the feed and it comes out for cards, or no? No, that's blurb. Okay. One day I'll get a handle on all this. Maybe before Alzheimer's sets in and I can't remember it. Silo Frey, you still here or are you just on loot? Alert. Ooh. I found Stonehenge again. Hey guys, right with you. Hey! Don't be a jerk. See, if you just would have been neighborly and left me alone, I wouldn't have had to exterminate you. But no, you had to be a jerk. Sorry everybody, I'll be right there with you. I mean, the footstep sounds, all of it is very well done. Now there is sometimes issues where with the darkness I can't see what's causing me not to be able to continue running or stepping or whatever, but overall the graphics in this game are really, really well done. The sounds are fantastic. The interaction is great. As I said before, the only issue is a bit more of a tutorial guide when you first start might be nice, but it is not enough to stop you from totally enjoying the game. This is definitely going to be one of my top 4 games. This, Conan Exiles. Conan Exiles is another fantastic game. Set myself on fire again. Damn it! At this rate, I'm going to hold the record for number of times set on fire in one stream. Possibly Diablo 4. I'm going to have to see whether the system can handle Diablo 4. Possibly Diablo 4 for streaming. Five times, but who's counting? Yeah.
Back in a sec, guys.
But a very good game. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, this will be one of the ones you guys will be able to see me doing. Conan, Valheim. I'm not going to give up on Mech Arena because I enjoy Mech Arena. And Apex Legends. D4, I hope runs on the laptop I have okay, because it would be nice to do it as well. About 20 minutes left, 22, 21 minutes left. Let's see.
My thighs! They're burning!
What the hell? Burning thighs, yeah. It's not just my thighs that were burning, though. It was everything. Sleep. Thank you for the bits, use there, Kaiser. Yeah, 20 minutes left. I think that's a good thing. Shakes are getting a bit. 1 second, please. I wanted to go 4 hours tonight, guys, but I think my body's telling me otherwise. Shakes are starting to get a bit. So I'm going to call her now. Thank you very much for everybody that came. I appreciate you. And I appreciate that you came. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs and the gift subs. You're all wonderful people. And I'm honored to know you. Have a good one. I will be back with Valheim, and maybe I won't even set myself on fire as many times. That's my goal anyway. My goal is not to get out of this area, the next stream. My goal is just not to set myself on fire so many times. And for those of you that know where the Discord is that I hang out, in about 5 minutes after I do a couple medical things, I'll be in the Discord. Thank you, or as we say in Mohawk, nyawa. And I will see you then. Let's see. Go to end scene. Oh. Before I do that, Decor. Do you have anybody that we should raid out to? Anybody doing a push that we should go to? Can't believe I almost forgot that. Number of people that raided into me to help me get affiliate. Awesome. I'm a strong believer in paying that back. All right, 1 second, please, while we do that. All right, let's see. Slash raid.
Can't you see it in my face? The demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. Boku no mirai wa dare ni mo wakaru nai. Mina wa boku o dame na yasu to思う鏡を見つめる僕を見下げているけど中には大きな力希望がある Maybe I'm a little young but you don't know what I've become Can't you see it in my face A demon living in disguise but you can see the killer in my I'm alone.